to have you joining us for our Channing Memorial Church Summer Web Service. Every day of our lives, we face events that are not planned or anticipated. Every day, the unexpected comes our way. Today's presenter will explore how we can learn to welcome the unexpected and process the emotions that accompany living into the unexpected. A flame transforms, cold into warmth, solid substance into light, raw ingredients into a finished product, that which has been dormant into something moving, that which seems stationary into something shifting. May this flame, the symbol of transformation that now sits our chalice, spark our curiosity, fire our wills, energize our courage, and light our way as we move through life and the new circumstances that come to us. Let us now enjoy the music presented to us by Janet Grant, the music director at Channing Memorial Church. Our presenter this morning is Maryellen Doherty. Maryellen is a longtime Channing member. If you've been to services in the sanctuary, you have seen her serve as a worship associate a number of times. She is a graduate of Solvay's Holistic Counseling Program. Maryellen facilitates the Saturday morning Circle of Concerns and Joys, which is currently being conducted by Zoom meeting. Maryellen says of herself that she enjoys creating positive opportunities for connecting with ourselves, with each other, and with the beauty that surrounds us. I present to you Maryellen Doherty.
Welcoming the unexpected. I think it's safe for me to say that every person watching this video has had at least one unexpected event this year. The coronavirus has changed life as we know it in ways that would have been unimaginable just a short while ago. The extent of those effects has varied greatly from individual to individual and will continue to vary over time for each of us. Just as our circumstances have been affected to a greater or lesser degree, our emotions have as well. I know for myself, my emotions have been all over the place as I react to what is happening globally as well as on a personal level. I'm usually pretty good about staying on an even keel, but the first reading I'll share, thankfully, gives me permission to be off kilter. The Guest House, written by the 13th century poet Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. A passage from another favorite poem by Rilke has come to mind often during this time of upheaval. Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. Just keep going. No feeling is final. Don't let yourself lose me. I think the importance of welcoming unexpected feelings is that by letting them happen, and possibly even honoring them, we let them move along and we don't get stuck in holding them back, unable to respond to life as it continues to unfold, and it will continue to unfold. Another way we can get stuck is in automatically labeling an unexpected circumstance as good or bad. Certainly, some things that happen are clearly awful, and I'm definitely not trying to discount those in any way. But there are many circumstances that arise each day that take us by surprise or don't turn out the way we expected. For example, small things, like burning the toast or finding you've run out of jelly. Not so small things like having a flat tire. Good things like finding a $20 bill in your pocket or rounding a corner and seeing a beautiful rose bush. Not so good things like encountering a detour on your way to an appointment when you really left just in time. Yes, life surprises can come in all flavors and sizes, and they can knock us about if we let them. But we do have a choice in how we respond, always. I offer a story that may help you stay steadier, regardless of what comes your way. This is the parable of the Chinese farmer. Once, there was a Chinese farmer who worked his poor farm together with his son and their horse. When the horse ran off one day, neighbors came to say, "How unfortunate for you." The farmer replied, "Maybe yes, maybe no. Who can say?" When the horse returned, followed by a herd of wild horses, the neighbors gathered around and exclaimed, "What good luck for you!" The farmer stayed calm and replied, "Maybe yes, maybe no. Who can say?" While trying to tame one of the wild horses, the farmer's son fell and broke his leg. He had to rest up and couldn't help with the farm chores. "How sad for you," the neighbors cried. "Maybe yes, maybe no. Who can say?" said the farmer. Shortly thereafter, a neighboring army threatened the farmer's village. All the young men in the village were drafted to fight the invaders. Many died. But the farmer's son had been left out of the fighting because of his broken leg. People said to the farmer, "What a good thing your son couldn't fight." "Maybe yes, maybe no. Who can say?" was all the farmer replied. I love this story. While I'm not always great at welcoming the unexpected, I can often draw upon the perspective this story offers. I found that developing this attitude over time, practicing using small everyday occurrences and even larger ones, has helped me be softer in looking at how the coronavirus has affected our world and me personally. Yes, there is absolute awfulness in what has happened and still happens, and what might still be coming. But the story will continue to unfold, as did the story of the Chinese farmer. I am perhaps more optimistic than the farmer, as I believe that the universe bends toward the positive, toward the good, from the broad view and in the long run. But that's definitely difficult to hold on to right now. So in the meantime, I find comfort in some of the writings I've come across, written specifically for this period, which offer a positive view in which I can rest my mind. So I'll close today with a poem many of you have likely heard or read. It was written in March by Lynn Unger, the day the World Health Organization declared the coronavirus a pandemic. These words certainly hold more depth for me than when I first read them in March, when the coronavirus's effects in the U.S. were just settling in, and my own life was just starting to change in many ways. Pandemic. What if you thought of it as the Jews considered the Sabbath, the most sacred of times? Cease from travel, Cease from buying and selling. Give up, just for now, on trying to make the world different than it is. Sing. Pray. Touch only those to whom you commit your life. Center down. And when your body has become still, reach out with your heart. Know that we are connected in ways that are terrifying and beautiful. You could hardly deny it now. Know that our lives are in one another's hands. Surely that has come clear. Do not reach out your hands. Reach out your heart. Reach out your words. Reach out all the tendrils of compassion that move invisibly where we cannot touch. Promise this world your love, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, so long as we all shall live. I hope the words I've shared today have given you some food for thought. I hope you all stay well, and I hope you have a beautiful day.
Join together now to sing or hum or just enjoy listening to Spirit of Life, played by Janet Grant. We end this week's service with closing words adapted from the writings of Marjorie Newland Leeming. Remembering that the universe and life is so much larger than our ability to comprehend, let us go into our days ahead with the resolve to stop trying to keep under control that which may be happening to us, and to reduce the incomprehensible to our own expectations, so that wonder, that sense of what is sacred, may find space to open up our minds and illumine our lives. So be it.